Welcome everyone to Rich and Pam's Camping Adventures. This week we are at Oak Mountain State Park in Alabama. This is in Pelham, Alabama, which is about 20 miles southeast of Birmingham. It's a beautiful park located up in the hills. There's lots of things to see and do here, so we'll show you some of those things in the upcoming video. Section A campground at Oak Mountain. The campsites are a little more secluded, a little more wooded. Most of them have full hookup. It's spread out over several roads. There are several little loops off of this main road. In addition to the campsites, there are tent camping areas. They have no water, no electricity, no kind of hookup at all, but they do have open areas with fire rings, and most of them have some kind of retaining wall. A retaining wall area for the tent sites that kind of blocks everything off and gives you a little area to set up your tent and make camp. They're very nice. They're all shaded out in the woods areas a little bit. Gives you a little bit of seclusion, a little bit of privacy, where you and your family can have the outdoor nature experience. We are in Section B of the camping area at Oak Mountain. Section B is a little bit more open than Section A is. Most of these sites over here have water and electricity. Some, I believe, have sewage hookup, some don't. The spots are generally pretty roomy. But sometimes they're a little bit lacking for shade if you're looking for a shady spot in the summertime. There are several facilities for showers and restrooms in each one of the areas A and B. You don't want to say anything? Oh, okay. Some of the areas, we're still in Section B. Some of the areas are nice and shady and can give you a good summertime experience. They all have fire rings and picnic tables. And some of them,
full hookup though.
Some have full hookup, I think. I have to look on the map and see.
Yeah. Some don't, but I don't know that this one does.
I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Children crossing. In Section B, if you bring your kids, there is a little bit of recreation over here with some swings that are pretty cool, and a slide. Oak Mountain State Park has a community archery park. So anyone who is into archery, this will be a neat little place to come and exercise your skill. Some of the targets they have set. They have a beautiful 18-hole golf course right in the park itself. It was very active the entire week we were there, and especially active on the weekends.
Okay, looks fine. Okay, continue.
Oak Mountain Park has riding stables. We're going to go horseback riding this afternoon. My wife's a horseback riding enthusiast. Something kind of neat they have here is a working farm, a demonstration farm. The farm has several animals. You can go in and tour. See how a working farm operates.
Yeah, that Silky was super smart. We had gone over to somebody that raised poultry chickens and had this little Silky that was just kind of left on its own.
Yeah.
And he gave it to me. And so it wasn't but like this big when I got him, just a little tiny chick. And raised it up. It was really good. I love the one on the golf cart. He thinks he's going somewhere.
That's Chris. Chris can't drive anymore though. Ever since the accident, you know, we don't let him
Oh,
take it out on the road.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a suspended license right there.
It's funny.
You're a good goat though.
It's another one, yeah.
I've never seen one that color.
This is the Alabama Wildlife Center, which is located at the Oak Mountain State Park. It is a wildlife sanctuary where they nurse injured and sick animals. Try to get them a good recovery. There goes Pam. This is the area just off the main drive where you can stop in and rent paddle boats and canoes to go out on the lake, have a good time. This is beautiful Tranquility Lake. If you come to Oak Mountain State Park and stay in the cabins, this is the area you'll be in. We're taking the Treetop Nature Trail. See how that goes. What's that, Missy? There's the barred owl in his really big cage. See if we can get a shot of him up there. There he is. Hey, fella. Just chilling out. Yep, I'm an albino. I know. Okay. Go right up here.
Very nice. Is he looking at you? Oh, there he is.
There he is. The main road through the park crosses over a dam. The dam has lake on both sides at different levels. This is the lower level lake. It has a name, but I can't remember what it is. And in this lake they have a pretty unique water feature. Some kind of a zip line or something that pulls you along and you go over these water obstacles. Looks pretty cool. Might be fun if you're into that kind of thing. From there, crossing over the road, over the dam, to the lake on the far side. It's at a higher level. Yeah, boating and fishing on both sides, swimming, all kinds of water activities you can do. The lakes are absolutely beautiful. Nice cool water to go swimming in. We are at the parking lot area for the trail that leads to the falls. The falls are called Peavine Falls. See if you can see it there on the map. As you can see on the map, the park is very large. This is the largest park in the state of Alabama, and hundreds of miles probably of trails. So any kind of terrain you like to hike in, they're pretty good. We did go down to where the falls are supposed to be, but because of the drought they're having up here, we didn't see any waterfalls. Thank you for watching our tour of Oak Mountain State Park in Alabama. We'll be having more state park tours coming up over the next several months, so be sure and watch out for those.